Did you press a button?
I just put the names in and hit stage.
Get Farzad. Where is he?
Okay, there we go. We got this.
All right, we got this. All right, JAKAT going the patented Ness against Michelle's ZSS, which is fantastic, as we can see.
Cool.
Michelle not holding back.
Definitely required when you're trying to learn. You definitely need to get your your crap pushed in.
Definitely.
JAKAT spacing really well.
Perhaps not the most optimal time to be using PK Fire.
That's correct. Against someone like ZSS, who's very like hopping around.
Yeah,
PK Fire is a bit. It's a more committal move than against a lot of other characters.
There is a lot of cooldown on it, especially for someone like Zero Suit Samus who's so mobile.
Right.
You gotta really time those accordingly.
Yeah. When it comes to the PK Fire, it varies from character to character, like how well.
Great fair,
how effective
helping her recovery.
Now, one of the things that I want to see from JAKAT right now is, yeah, right there, using the Nair a little bit more, and a little bit tightly when they're close together. Because it auto cancels, a couple more like short hop Nairs that will lead into like maybe a grab or something like that, or like she could bait something with it.
Or at least help reset the neutral.
Right. Really nice up smash. She had the read. She had the read, but it was just a little bit misspaced.
Yeah, one thing I noticed, and this was mostly in the first stock, but whenever she was getting juggled, when she was getting comboed,
yeah,
she was always trying to challenge Michelle's next option with a move, like a fair.
Yeah.
And that almost never worked out.
Right.
Now, when that happens, when you toss out an aerial like that, again, I mean, we're going to sound like a broken record, but this all applies, right? You end up committing to a move that may or may not hit. Right. And if it hits, you know, great. But if it doesn't hit, you end up eating a bigger punish for doing that.
That's right.
So when you're getting juggled, you kind of want to DI to get away and then reset back to neutral. Because when you're in that position, you're at such a disadvantageous position that you interrupting a move is very difficult. And even if you do, you're still not in a good position. So you want to jump away so that you can get back to neutral.
On top of that, I do feel like when getting juggled by Zero Suit Samus' up airs, she needs to mix up her DI a little bit. I noticed for the most part she was DIing away from Zero Suit Samus all the time, see, like that. And it makes it all the more easier for her to combo.
Yep. Very nice.
With F smash, very
Michelle. No,
ruthless.
Ruthless and savage.
Absolutely ruthless.
Really good PK Thunder movements.
That was a good option, running up and shielding. That would have actually worked if she was just misspaced a little bit.
Right. When it comes to one thing I've noticed is when JAKAT is knocked away and she's in the air, she's committing to a lot of aerials.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the fair or the back air. She should really,
there you go. I like that.
She should really wait for and see what Michelle's going to do, if he's going to come out, if he's going to stay, if he's going to try to read her for something. Because he's been reading her attacks, her aerials a lot.
Yep, I agree.
There it is.
very safe upbeat.
In general, I think smashes, like Ness's down smash and up smash, aren't that great of an option.
Right.
So at those times that just happened, doing those smashes wasn't the best thing to do. Up air probably would have been a better option. Ooh. Living. Nope, never mind.
Now, it might not necessarily be, like, for example, if JAKAT uses up smash, it does give her kind of like this little dome, like this little shield. She could, if used properly, she could use it as a way to kind of pressure Fischl from like just jumping in and airing. You know what I mean? He's hopping around a lot and just like hopping in these little arcs. the up smash could provide like a little like get away from me. But like use carefully, because if she uses it a lot, then Vishal would definitely wait, catch onto that, wait, and then punish it.
Yeah. Didn't need to grab there, because you and me, commentator, right? They need to grab there, because really Vishal didn't really give a reason to try to grab.
Right.
He didn't hit her shield. He didn't dash in or anything like that.
Right.
So really, JAKAT's options shouldn't have been grab. Maybe even like a full jump fair, or even a short hop fair.
Right.
Because fair has a really large hitbox, really destroying hitbox.
Yep.
And it would have been able to cover her if Vishal committed to a jump. Because if Vishal jumped, the only thing he can do is air dodge.
Right.
Right. And if he air dodges, then he's gonna land with landing leg, and then
She could
Ness
potentially
can
punish him.
Yeah, and Ness can retake stage control. So I don't think. So I think like for the most part, it's essentially just making slightly better decisions.
Right.
And that's really vague on what better decisions actually means. But
I mean, better decisions is really highly contextual. So.
I don't know. I didn't
exactly.
I didn't touch anything on that. How do you turn it on?
Is it still recording? Is it still recording?
Yeah, it's the player count.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't know that Ness can absorb ZSS's down smash?
Yeah, yeah. It's counted as a projectile.
Right.
Yeah. So, yo, dime. We're adding it to the box. Yoink.
When JAKAT gets juggled by ZSS's up air strings, I feel like instead of challenging them, she needs to just kind of stay away and return back to neutral.
Yep, I agree. That's what we noticed in the first match, right?
Right.
Every time Vishal juggled her with like a forward smash or a jab, she would always toss out a fair. And you can't do that, you know.
I think Vishal is teaching her how to nair out of it instead, because nair has a quicker hitbox.
Yeah, nairing, a retreating nair would be a very good option.
Yep.
Retreating nair out of shield, because if you I think even full jump will work. But nairing out of shield, really quick, very great hitbox, knocks people away. It really helps Ness get back to neutral. Look at that.
That was really good. She got really good at placing those up smashes. Those up airs. That's what ended Phil's life when they played. Short hop up. She read that.
Oh, Phil, we're never gonna let you live that down. That's only because we love you.
So right there, I didn't think she had any reason to roll in.
Might be a panic roll.
Possibly.
See, very good right there. She short hop fared when Vishal was in the ground or in the air. Sorry.
Yep.
And I don't think she really has anything to challenge the fair with.
Yeah.
Because fair again, very disjointed, very great hitbox. So, like if she spots a short hop, then go for a fair.
That was an example of
I think
how she needed to DI away.
Very
great
nice.
back air.
Really
great
good back air.
I think what JAKAT needs to do a little bit more is bait the approach, and then just kind of do a retreating attack.
Right. A little bit more mind games. Mix-ups in the neutral. Really good dash. That's actually a pretty good option that I haven't seen her use too much.
Great.
Really good. Nice spacing. She's playing really well right now.
Very good.
Her movement just gotten way better in the past stock.
It's almost like Vishal has magic words, but
No, she can definitely hear us. It's us.
okay, it's definitely us.
Michelle's just gonna commit
Why
very hard.
not? That's
V115 getting bopped by JAKAT, but in that sequence.
oh,
Really
very nice.
good.
Now Ness, actually, has a really, really big grab.
Yeah.
It's a very long range grab. So I want to see more controlled grabs as well from JAKAT.
Maybe a little bit more pivot grabs.
Pivot grabs, or even just turning around grab. Like turn around grab is something that is like a great option.
Yeah.
Which not a lot of people do. See, when she turned
Could
around
have
jab,
happened
jab,
there.
Yeah.
she could just turn around grab, and it would have worked.
Right.
Nice.
This song is so goofy. It's like really Disney, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Ooh,
could have punished.
Could have punished. Really nice retreating there.
Yeah.
JAKAT playing really on point right now. She's really taking the information that V115 is giving her in between, really applying it.
Oh,
Good DI. See,
Yeah.
right there.
she definitely panic rolled there.
Yeah.
That was definitely a panic roll. And I can understand that. It is like when ZSS is running towards you like that after you toss out an aerial.
Yeah.
You probably think to yourself, that's gonna hit. You know. So,
Yeah.
So
In that little sequence there, there was a lot of. Actually, she was doing it on shield. I think she, like after the first fair on shield, she could have dropped down and grabbed. That's also another option than hitting the shield again.
Yeah.
Because if Ness is in V's face like that, he has no reason to drop shield. You know what I mean? And like if she's throwing out those aerials like so consistently, like short hop fair, double jump fair on shield, and like stringing them together really closely, V's just gonna hold shield. He's not gonna drop shield because he doesn't want to get hit, right?
Yeah.
But she could mix it up and drop and grab,
yeah.
for example.
Yeah.
If she dropped and grabbed, then that whole sequence wouldn't have happened where she rolled into the up air.
Yeah. For sure. So, Jen, when you watch this again, we're gonna give you a rundown of what we see. You know, not trying to interrupt this combo strings with a fair, right? Focus on getting back to neutral. Utilizing your grabs more often. Ness has a fantastic grab.
Right.
Narrowing out a shield, either with a short hop or a full jump.
Retreating
But
there.
retreating there. Exactly. So we had to clarify that. Retreating there. Fantastic hitbox. Really quick. Gets them away. Resets it back to auto cancel. Resets it back to neutral.
And also,
Whenever your opponent's in the air, doing a short hop fair is actually a great option. Keeping it spaced, of course, but short hop fair out prioritizes a lot of the games like Arsenal.
Yeah.
on top of that, definitely should be optimizing her PK fire spacing.
Yeah.
PK fire is a great tool to use. Although I do feel like she uses it when it's not the most safe.
Yeah.